and just listen. All right, once again, after I open the hood and saying clear, I'm gonna mention that all my overview is that all hoses, wires, and clamps are all properly mounted and secured, not cracked and broken, not missing any hardware. Then specifically, the hoses have no abrasion, bulges, cuts, dry rots, frays, and they're not leaking. Specifically, the wires have no illegal tape or splicing. Why did I mention the clamps? Because the clamps were satisfied by me already saying properly mounted and secured, not cracked and broken, not missing any hardware. All right. Then from there, I go ahead and go to my windshield washer fluid reservoir and cap. The beauty about a lot of this shit is, if you really don't know, all you gotta do is read it. Say washer fluid on that motherfucker. And it even got a picture of the windshield. So, I mean, hey, you can't lose. The windshield washer reservoir fluid, and cap. They're both properly mounted and secured, not cracked and broken, not missing any hardware. The three things I say about the reservoir is that it's translucent in color, it's filled to the adequate level, and it's not leaking. And then I mentioned the rubber seal under the cap, which has no abrasion, bulges, cuts, dry rots, frays, and it's not leaking. Then from there, I'm just moving right on over to my turbo and my intake. My turbo, my intake, they are both properly mounted and secured, not cracked and broken, and not missing any hardware. And they're not leaking. Once again, if you felt this and it feels like it's rubber, you may also add that it has no abrasions, bulges, cuts, dry rots, frays, and it's also not leaking. We already mentioned that as well. And then from there, I move right on over to my AC compressor, my alternator, and my water pump. All three of these things are properly mounted and secured, not cracked and broken, and not missing any hardware. What they all have in common is that they're belt driven. All the belts are rubber, so they have no abrasion, bulges, cuts, dry rots, frays, and not leaking. And the showmanship on this is I'll kind of tug on it to make sure that it has no more than 3/4 inches of play. And lastly, the AC compressor and the water pump are not leaking. That concludes the passenger side.